Hello everyone, I'm here with update number 3 to pan those eyeshadows, my personal favorite project pan to watch and do. So I randomly selected 5 eyeshadow palettes and then randomly selected 1 shade from each palette, so I have 5 shades in here. And then I keep track of how many times I use them in order to hit pan. So the goal is to hit pan on all of these, and this month I hit 2 pans, so 2 new palettes will be rolling in. Let's go ahead and start with this one. This is my Smashbox Eyes palette I rolled in last, or it's called the Photo Op eyeshadow palette. I rolled in last month. It's a small palette. This is what the colors look like, and I was working on this 5th shade right here, this purple. It's like a purple with like gold in it. Actually, when you lay it down, this is very powdery. It's very, very cool tone purple. When you lay it down, the gold actually is pretty prominent there, but it also leaves like a brown base. So there it is right there. Just very like, honestly, it's a kind of muddy looking purple. But there it is right there. Looks pretty different on the swatch from in the pan, but there it is. I have used that 4 times. So not much progress, but that's it right there. There's no dip. There's kind of like a scratch on the surface. This is the shade Amethyst. That's what it's called. So 4 uses. I've still got a ways to go on this. I don't know how deep the pans are, but I'll be using that for a while. And it's not a bad shade to have for winter, so it's fine. Okay, next, we will just do the one that's on top. This is my ColourPop Proceed with Caution palette. I think I rolled this in 2 months ago. This is a neon yellow and it's pretty slow moving. As you can see, I have a dip in there now. But I'd still say I'm pretty far from hitting pan. Maybe not too far. Honestly, if I really, really, really worked on it, I could probably hit it next month. But I've been saying I was really, really, really gonna work on it for like the past 2 months because, you know, it's about to be winter and a neon yellow is gonna be pretty hard to use in the winter. And it's honestly, it's not the best yellow. Like, it doesn't swatch great, doesn't lay down on the eyes great. But while it's fall, I've been incorporating it with like yellow and red tones like I did today. It's actually, I used it as the base, and it kind of got covered up so you can't even see it anymore. But there's the swatch right there. Just a warm toned yellow. So yeah, I'll keep working on this. I've used this 14 times. So I've had it in for like 2 months now. I've used it 14 times. Not bad, honestly. I kind of felt like my last time to use it would kind of be like Thanksgiving time because, you know, like warm tones and fall colors and yellow can kind of go with all that. But as winter comes around, usually I really, really, really get into cool tones like grays and blues and, you know, purples and stuff. But anyways, next is my ColourPop Cabana Club palette. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like now. You can see the pan in Bahama Mama. Pretty nice pan. I like really, really, really made myself use this a lot this month. In total, it's been in since the intro. I've used it 31 times to hit pan. I thought I was never gonna hit pan, but then like towards the end, it got so crumbly that every time I use it, like pieces would fall out. But that's what it looks like. It looks like a copper color, but it's like a neon orange shimmer actually. See, there it is, like crumbling. Oh, it's like crumbling when I swatch it. So this is what it looks like. Need a better swatch. Okay, there it is right there. You can tell it's orange now. Super pretty, but I'm done. I'm glad I'm done working on it because it was in for like 3 months. And just a neon orange shimmer wouldn't work too well in the winter. But you know, I still have a neon yellow for the winter too. But I don't really care. I wear different eyeshadows anyways. As you can tell, I wore like a purple navy flower shirt with like a super warm toned eye and lip. Oh well. Okay, and this is I use that 31 times. I think I said that. This is the BH Carly Bible palette. This is an old one. I think this was her original, and then they came out with like a bigger palette that had like 8 highlights and like 20 eyeshadows. But this one has 10 eyeshadows and 4 highlighters. And as you can see, there is my pan. I'm glad to have pan on one of like my older palettes. This is actually a pretty deep pan. I was surprised. But I used it pretty much every day for like a few weeks. I wrote down I used it 42 times to hit pan. That was probably correct because I used it as like an inner corner highlight a lot. I counted that as a use. It looks kind of gold, but it's this nice like champagne. Well, it's like a champagne gold, I would say. There it is right there. Not the most shimmeriest shimmer, but it worked. There it is right here. Another warm toned shimmer I had in this project. So it's rolling out because it has a nice little pan on it. It didn't have any name, but there it is right there. So that's my second one rolling out. And the last one I had in this project, it rolled in last month. This is the Too Faced Bedore Eyes eyeshadow palette. I used to love these little palettes. I'm using the shade Lap Dance right here. You probably can't really tell, but there's like a huge dip in it. And there's kind of a huge dip in it when I started. Definitely the most used shade in this palette. It's like this nice taupey gray silver color. It looks really, really pretty on its own. And I used that a few times. I've used this one 9 times. So honestly, the next shade I will probably hit pan in, if it's not one of the 2 new roll-ins, is probably this one, Lap Dance. I think I'll be able to do it by next month. It actually has like a pretty huge dip in it. You can't really tell, and it's just really pretty. I actually like the few times I've used it so far, I like really, really enjoyed it. So here it is right there. Beautiful shade, like taupey gray. So that's Lap Dance. I've used it 9 times. So I just swatched it. Now it looks weird, but okay. Now for the roll-ins. I'm gonna use my iPad as the little, okay. I have 293 in there as my max, so 1 through 293. I'm gonna click calculate. Oh, is that right? It gave me 293. The very last palette. I'm gonna do it anyways, it's fine. I did click calculate and the number like went through and it said 293. So I'm using this really weird site, so maybe it just kind of sucks as a number generator. But okay, 293. Write that down. And then we'll generate it one more time. Click it. Okay, 194. So we got 293 and 194, okay. I will go get those palettes and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back with the 2 palettes. So 293 is my Essence Dancing Green. This is my newest palette in my collection. I love these little 6-pan Essence palettes. It's a green one, so okay, that'll be perfect for Christmas time. Hopefully I get one of these green shades and not like the, neutral shades over here. But okay, let's do 1 through 6. Okay, 4. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, we got, oops, I left the plastic on. It's like taped down too. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is this like khaki brownish green right here. Let's see. Oh, they do have names. This is What the Scene. That's that one right there. Okay. There it is right there, brownish green color. So that'll be okay. I like that it's a deeper color. Okay, and then 194 is this Revolution Roxy palette. It has 18 shades, so I'll do 1 through 18. Okay. Generate right there, okay. And we got 6, okay. So this is what it looks like without the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. A nice neutral shade. This is it right here on the side. This is the shade Cookie. Just this medium brown color. That'll be super easy to use. I think I got 2 pretty easy shades, so I might have more than one pan next month. Not to jinx it, but there it is right there. Nice neutral brown. Okay, and that's my 5 shades that I'll be rolling in next month. Thanks for watching. Bye.